shed a few tears. I maybe even like you know, a little sniffle, right? Who doesn't love Alberto Contador and his fucking thing in his bike that adds a couple extra watts? You know, don't tell anybody I said that though. All right, so I'm here with my man Alex Chamberlin, pro enduro rider, YouTube sensation, up and coming star, and we just finished a giant ass Calistoga ride. One of my buddies, Pete, that I email with, we got it set up. He works at the hub in Napa, and we spent 7 hours on the trail today. I don't think I've ever done that, and 5,300 feet of climbing, ridiculous.
That was a crazy day, but now we're up to 13 questions with Brian Kennedy.
Let's do this.
So the first question for Brian today is, tell us a little bit about your channel.
So my channel, if you haven't seen it, riding the best trails in the world. That's like what it's all about. Like when I first started, maybe I wanted to do more product reviews or more other stuff, but like travel, just traveling around, riding with cool people, and that is the focus. Sweet.
So question number 2, how long did you think about starting YouTube before you actually started your channel?
Okay, so I was always like a student of YouTube. Like I'd watch it, there's fishing guys on YouTube, there's makeup chicks on YouTube, bodybuilders, car guys, like we were talking about the car channels before. Every niche has been done on YouTube, like to death, as in millions of subscribers and hundreds of people that are popular, except for mountain biking. Nate was going, Seth was going,
Phil was going,
Clint Gibbs, Phil was going. Like there's little bits and pieces, but I was like, oh, when I saw that Nate Hills video the first time, I think it took me about 4 seconds before I was like, I'm gonna do this. I think I can blend little bits and pieces of entertainment and talking about my hopes and dreams and goals and doing this thing. And like seeing that stabilized gimbal footage was fucking life-changing. And really, to make this as short as possible, I always wanted to build a business where I could go ride my bike more often. So like I was into web developing, thinking about app ideas and all those things where I could build a business, go ride more. When I saw Nate's video, this is the business. I go ride.
So it actually took me 2 years of watching car videos. I watched Adam LZ for 2 years making his progression.
Yeah,
and I saw you.
And you saw it. You were a mountain biker, you're obsessed, but you never...
Yeah. I never saw mountain bike footage until I saw your channel.
Yeah.
And I saw your channel, I'm like, wow. And you knew from the very beginning that it was going to have success because the niche is so small. So that really intrigued me. And then I saw Trail Peaks. I'm like, my friends.
Yes, they're doing it.
They took my idea.
You waited.
And then I didn't have any of my own equipment, but I made it happen.
Yes.
I'm so glad I did.
Yes. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Taking action.
So question 3, what can you attribute your success to on YouTube?
You know, personality. I've said that 1,000 times. It's about personality, and people like my personality. Like that works, I think. And always the self-doubt. But also being a student of YouTube, knowing that you need to post a lot of videos, a lot of good quality videos, always trying to improve. And really, I think just one big part of it is that I'm living my dream, and not everybody can live their dream. And I'm fucking going at it. It could all fall apart tomorrow. I'm well aware of that. But for this past year now, I have lived my dream and no regrets. And I think people, they see that. I talk about it. I'm brutally honest. Like that's a huge part about me, and like my cussing and everything. Like I want to be very, very open with everybody, and I think people connect with that. Remove you might not be a great review.
If you want to sense that brutality, go to the Remove You gimbal review. So question 4, I think the question you've all been waiting for, is who would win in a wrestling match? Skills with Phil or Seth's bike hacks?
So I think Phil is a lover, not a fighter. And I think Seth actually probably has the killer instinct somewhere deep in that.
Eye of the tiger.
Like it's the, you know, the fight in the dog, not the dog in the fight kind of thing. But Phil's like a pro downhiller. He is a badass. I think I'd still take Seth though. If it was life or death, like I'd take Seth.
I don't know, because Seth is shorter.
He is, but hey, like, don't, like, he's got the low base of gravity. He's strong. Like, I don't count him out for a second.
Probably takes some attrition to do all the drops he does too.
Exactly.
So, he's got it.
He's got it.
So question 5, not really a question, but describe a day in the life of BKXC.
When I'm not traveling, when I'm home, just a normal day. I actually just did an Instagram stories day in the life of this day, which has been pretty fun so far. But get up, cook breakfast, usually have 6 eggs in the morning and spinach, answer comments, look at some emails, get some editing done. But usually after breakfast, I'm like, okay, I want to go to the gym or get a ride in, or like I kind of almost start my work day later in the day. After coming back from Australia, like I've been sleeping in way too late. So today I got up at like 5:30 a.m., which is good. Like I want to get on that path. But yeah, and then hours of video editing and thinking of new ideas, texting with my friends, YouTube, setting up, travel arrangements and that kind of thing. The boring normal day.
The behind the scenes.
Yes, exactly. The work.
Yeah, 'cause he's not having fun every single day riding his bike.
I still like editing the videos though. Like it's magic to like dump that footage, to watch it back and be like, this is what it was like.
Yeah,
like,
remember the good times.
It's always cool. And then putting the puzzle together of like, this sucks, this is great, this is okay. Do I keep it? Do I not? So I still love editing so far.
So question 6 is, do you have any food or drink addiction? Because unfortunately, Dr. Pepper's pretty bad addiction at the moment.
The first thing we stopped at for the store after the ride is Dr. Pepper. So a couple. Right now, Panda Express orange chicken. That's well documented. But thinking about giving it up. Thinking about moving on. Just the past couple times I've had it just haven't made me feel that great. So the other one that I'm also gonna probably try to scuttle is rice cake, peanut butter with a little bit of Nutella on top.
Sounds good.
I have eaten so much of that, so much peanut butter recently. Like that is, I have like gained probably 5 pounds and muscle too from working out and stuff. But like that peanut butter fuel has been ridiculous.
Which peanut butter of choice?
Oh, Skippy or is it Jiffy? Shit.
Skippy or Jiffy?
Yeah.
Is it like the crushed whatever, or
it's
is it smooth?
I do smooth, but it's Costco, so it's like 2 big ass things for $7.
Jeez.
Man, how bad is your branding where it's like I don't even know, and I've eaten 10 or 20 cans.
Does it have the 3 lines with the Jif in the middle, or does it have the?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't even know what Skippy looks like.
Yeah, I think it's blue. The Skippy's like blue top, Jiffy's blue top.
They're both the same.
I'm gonna say Skippy.
Okay.
Sponsored by Skippy.
So question 7, what was your first mountain bike?
So to my best recollection, I had bikes growing up, but never like full mountain bikes. But I had a yellow, I think it was a Trek.
Not the Y-frame?
I don't even remember, but my Uncle Don gave it to me. And it was like a super nice bike a couple years earlier that he, didn't use, didn't ride, gave it to me. And that was like when I did my first real ride with my Uncle Dennis in Rockville where I puked. And like, so that was that bike, that kind of like forever. I wish I had a picture with that bike. I don't think I have a picture, but yeah.
Was that too early for Facebook?
Yeah. That was at least 17 years ago.
So question number 8. Most people have seen your Bronson. It has some cool parts like the night carbon wheels, it has SRAM Eagle, it has DVO suspension. And I was just wondering, what's your favorite component on your Santa Cruz Bronson?
That's a good one. I talk about the wolf tooth grips a lot. Like, I really like those things.
No calluses.
And my calluses are here because I have my specialized, not quite the right bar on at the moment, but I'll fix that soon. Didn't want to waste a lot of time this morning. But and I have these custom caps barn plugs that are pretty neat too. Like I have, if found, please return to BKXC, like custom message on there. And I think it's always kind of funny because there are a couple. There's the one that when my handlebar got shaved down in Australia, maybe that's out there somewhere. I think it probably just got friggin' ground down to nothing.
Like a cheese grater.
Exactly.
I can't believe it was on the ground for that long.
Oh, yeah.
That got 6 inches.
Yes. The sparks, I'm sure there was sparks, I'm sure, but yeah, so funny.
Yeah, so question number 9 is, what's your favorite non-bike website? Because you're probably all, I guess, without YouTube and without like Amazon, those are pretty easy.
Yeah. It's a tough one, man, because websites are kind of like, it's almost like fading to the background. Like Reddit is great to find new ideas and different stuff. And what websites do I go to? Non-bike. you know, man, that's like a real stumper. Like, how boring am I to like not have, like, I almost want to say like the podcast app on my phone, because I like listening to Joe Rogan or like Missing Richard Simmons. Like, I'll like listen to all these different podcasts, which I love, but definitely not a website.
To be honest, I don't know any other websites I go to, because like I'm into cars, I'm into dirt bikes, but I don't really go on like any dirt bike, pink bike, or whatever. Because
I hang out in the MTBR forums, which is bike related. Pink bike, I'll always check on that. So it's funny. You get so zoned in.
Yeah, and even Reddit has to do with bettering your channel. So we're gonna have to go with podcasts.
Yeah. Podcast.com.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
Question number 10. Tell us something nobody else knows about you.
So you sent me a list of questions, and I thought about this one last night. Like, this actually was like, oh, what could be a good, interesting thing? And I have a story that is. So 2 girlfriends ago, I was watching Gravity on my couch with my girlfriend at the time, and it's an emotional movie, and I shed a few tears. I maybe even like you know, a little sniffle, right? She fucking looked at me like I grew another head. Like, she was like, what?
You have emotions?
Yes, like it was like I went from like hero, like a 10 out of 10 to like a 7, like in that moment. And I don't think I've ever told anyone that. And it's just, it's like one of the funniest things, but also just like, never let your guard down, man.
Yeah. Question number 11. You've been all over the world in the past year. What's the scariest or gnarliest place you've ridden this year?
Orange County, man. Like,
really?
Yeah, that was the title of the video, the craziest trails I've ever seen. I don't understand how you would ever take someone new down those trails. Like, they had some faith in me, like, that I would be able to handle it. Well, I had ridden with Tommy before, like the day before on Mount Wilson, and he's like, okay, you did good on Mount Wilson, like, you passed the test kind of thing.
Did Zach give you any loc lines that are pretty sketchy?
Dude, he's gone, you know, Zach's gone, so I'm like trying to follow the lines and broke a spoke, but like, I would never want to take someone down that trail, like, and be responsible. It was just that crazy, but fun.
It's steep out there.
Crazy and fun, and holy poop.
So number 12, I don't know if he's gonna be able to do this on the spot, but if you guys remember his Joey Trek rant from the video where he finalized, like, this is his job. Funniest thing I've seen on YouTube. So
people bring it up every once in a while. I fucking love it that they bring up Joey Trek. So I thought about this one too. So we'll get in a little Joey Trek here. So
try not to laugh.
It's gonna be hard with Alex here. So I'll do it. I'll do the fucking best I can. So hey Brian, you know, I've been seeing your videos. What was the last time we talked? About eight months ago. You had about 2,500 subscribers, 45,000 subscribers. Holy shit, man! You're doing it. You're really doing it. But I bet the cash is a little tight. I bet it's a little bit tough to make it on your own. So I just want to extend the hand. You know, I could get you on a fucking e-bike. I could get you on Bontraga tires. I could get you to meet Alberto Contador. He's big into Trek. He loves the Trek shit. You know, who doesn't love Alberto Contador and his fucking thing and his bike that adds a couple extra watts? You know, don't tell anybody I said that though. But yeah, you know, if you want to come over, you want to join the Trek company, we're always here. A couple of people got mad about Joey Trek.
Why?
I just picked a random company, you know, just
hilarious.
It's like they're a good company in Wisconsin that creates jobs. They're great. I'm sure they're great, but
it's a big company.
Exactly, it's kind of the big
specialized.
Exactly, it's the same thing, kind of just a big, you know, conglomerate company that's like,
Joey Trek.
Who is Joey Trek? You know, like, who are these people? Like, we've talked about this. Who runs SRAM? What's the story? Who runs Shimano? Some Japanese guy. Like, who are these people? Like, we know Apple, we know Facebook, we know Amazon. Like, it's just kind of weird that we're so into these brands that we have no idea what they are, really.
Yeah. So last question number 13. Where do you see the future of BKXC? Because you're already on all these crazy trips, so what's next?
It's all about keep moving forward. I want to do closed stuff. I want to, you know, this is a business. I want to turn it into something bigger and better. I have all kinds of crazy ideas and crazy dreams and stuff, and I think all that stuff is possible through building the audience and making great videos that people love. Like that is the total central thing of what I do. Grow the audience. Like friggin' Ellen, right? Millions of people watch it. She has this great big audience. She can do whatever the hell she wants. And I want to do that in the mountain biking world, of create the audience of mountain bikers that are into what I'm doing. So one day I want to build a trail center. Like one day I want to do this. I want to do so many things, but it's about building the audience first, and people keep finding it, people keep liking it. It's possible.
Yeah.
But if not, friggin' make $50,000 a year as doing a job
That you love.
that. Exactly. Who can say that?
Thanks, Brian, for doing the 13 questions. If you have any other people you'd like me to interview and get those 13 questions from, yeah, leave a suggestion down in the comment section, and we'll definitely try and make that happen. We'll see you guys later. And car guys go like,
Hey, no, no, no. Hey, no, no.